In this video, I'm comparing the legendary DC-15A blaster carbine wielded by the clone troopers of the Galactic Republic to the Tanto 22 from Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And I'll show you how to build the ultimate Tanto 22 loadout to mimic the DC-15A in the game. Also, I'm running a new contest where you can win $70 worth of Call of Duty points that you can put towards your Call of Duty Battle Pass, any new operator skins you want, blueprints, or even a new game for the platform of your choice. So check out the pinned comment down below to enter into the contest, and don't forget to subscribe right here to the HQ to find out who wins, and good luck to everyone who enters. So first up, let's talk about the Tanto 22 from Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This full auto submachine gun is all about precision since it is extremely accurate from medium to long range. And it packs solid damage too, which is good news considering its slower firing rate. This accuracy combined with its high damage means it's quite stable due to little recoil. I've been able to even take out snipers with this thing from a distance. But did you know the Tanto 22 is actually based on the real-life Grendel R31? Built in the US, the Grendel R31 is a semi-automatic carbine with a sleek, minimalistic design that makes it an automatic hit with fans of rare weapons. In fact, it is said that only 1,000 of these babies were manufactured. Also, considering its smaller compact size, it matches up quite well with the DC-15A carbine from Star Wars, which is yet another reason why I picked the Tanto 22 for this particular build. And speaking of the DC-15A blaster carbine, this baby was one of the backbones of the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars and was a part of the DC-15 family of blasters, with the DC-15A carbine being more like a small assault rifle or accurate SMG, and the DC-15LE being more like an LMG. But we'll save the LMG variant for another video. Now, manufactured by Blast Tech Industries, the DC-15A blaster carbine was a very versatile weapon. It had multiple firing modes, including a stun setting, and it was quite effective at engaging droids at different distances. The blaster was so accurate, in fact, that some clone troopers even equipped it with a sniper scope, and while I wouldn't necessarily recommend this for the Tanto 22, this accuracy is shared between both the DC-15A and the Tanto 22, making them very similar weapons. Another notable fact about the DC-15A blaster carbine is that it is based off of the Sterling submachine gun and also takes parts from the MG-34 machine gun as well. And despite this fact that it's based on a real-life SMG, I've always felt that the DC-15A performs more like an assault rifle, especially in games like Battlefront 2, yet another reason why I picked the Tanto 22 to base my weapon build on, because I feel the same way about the Tanto 22 as well. Alright troopers, it's time to build a loadout that turns the Tanto 22 into your very own DC-15A, so here's what you'll need. Alright guys, I'm going to dive into my weapon configuration for my Tanto 22 right now, but first I want to give a full disclaimer that you will need the Gunfighter wildcard equipped, because this will give you the 3 extra attachment points for your primary weapon, which of course, in this case, is our Tanto 22, so let's dive into it, shall we? So, we're going to take a look at the optic first. I've gone with the basic Merlin Mini. I love this little optic right here. It works perfect. You can also consider the Volinsky Reflex. Hopefully I said that right. This optic right here is also a really well-rounded sight, and it gives you a big picture as well. So if you don't like the more enclosed Merlin Mini, I would definitely recommend the Volinsky Reflex for sure. Now, moving on, we have the muzzle brake right here. I love the muzzle brake because it's going to give you that first shot recoil control, and then also that kick reset speed as well. And I think the first shot recoil control is everything here because it's going to give you more accuracy, especially at those medium to longer distances. And I think this makes a huge difference for the Tanto 22 for sure. Now, moving on, we're going to talk about the barrel here. I've gone with the reinforced barrel, which gives more bullet velocity and damage range. And you can see right there at the stats on the bottom right that firepower increases significantly with this reinforced barrel. So I definitely recommend that. And then we have the precision foregrip for the underbarrel. This thing is going to give aiming idle sway benefits and then also horizontal recoil control with more accuracy. So this is very important as well to increase that accuracy. It's not going to be all about firepower, of course. We need that accuracy, of course. Now, I've also equipped the extended mag 1 right here, which is going to result in a trade-off, actually. So the pro with this one is more magazine ammo capacity, of course, but it has a con, which is going to be reload quickness. So in my opinion, this is really going to be up to you if you want this trade-off or not. But to me, I think the benefits outweigh the cons in this example right here. Now, moving on, we got the rear grip, which is the quick draw grip. I've just kept it simple on this. This is going to improve aim down sight speed. And looking at this, I probably should equip the commando grip. So I'm going to do that right now and switch it up to the commando grip. But, you know, either one is going to provide you with some sort of benefit, including the aim down sight speed with the commando grip and the sprint to fire speed. This is going to just improve handling of the weapon, of course. Now, we're going to move on to the stock here. I have the balanced stock equipped on this configuration, which is going to improve the aim, walking movement speed, the movement speed, hip fire movement speed, and strafing movement speed. So you can definitely notice a difference on that. And this one was a tough one. I usually go with the recoil springs. I might actually switch over to that again. But I'm going with the .22 WMR over pressurized here for the firing mod, and this is going to increase bullet velocity. But again, I might switch it over to the recoil springs, which gives even more accuracy, but there is a trade-off there. If you look at the bottom right, firepower does go down with the recoil springs equipped. So for now, I'm just going to keep it to the WMR over pressured. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments down below. There is my setup of my gold Tanto 22. I absolutely love this weapon, and so far I am extremely happy with this setup. It's insanely accurate and stable with a minimal recoil, and I've been able to take down enemies from pretty much all distances, whether it be close range, mid-range, or even long range. And whether you're blasting droids on Geonosis or locking down objectives in Call of Duty Black Ops 6, the DC-15A and Tanto 22 prove one thing: great design transcends galaxies. So give this loadout a try and leave a comment down below for what weapon you would like to see next and what weapon you'd like me to build into a clone trooper or similar loadout. And if you found this video helpful or just enjoyed geeking out with me, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for upcoming videos. And let me know in the comments what's your favorite Star Wars weapon and what Call of Duty loadout would you compare it to. And may the Force and your kill-death ratio be with you always.